This is Ruben Doe with Indus. I'm here with Victor from T2 Venture Capital. So Victor, you guys do something a little bit different. It sounds like you guys are some sort of a hybrid VC firm that creates ecosystems. Can you talk to us about that?
Yeah, we're unusual because we're a venture firm that on one hand we build startups, but then on the other hand we build the ecosystems that create startups. And this is unusual because we end up working with institutions like the World Bank, with development institutions, with governments, with communities on how to create places like Silicon Valley.
I see, and what is the problem that you're solving here?
Well, the problem is because people try to create these types of communities like the Valley and they almost all fail. Right? They throw huge amounts of money. There's a huge opportunity cost to society, and it's measured in new technologies that don't come to market, failed businesses, medicines that never make it into patients. And so we look at this and say, there's got to be a better way to do this. Can you really create these communities that generate great value and great solutions?
Great. What have been your success stories?
So if you look around the world, we've been active everywhere from Latin America to the Middle East to Asia. One example of our projects is in Colombia in South America, where we were hired by some various institutions in Bogota, the capital of Colombia, to organize a network community that could actually help synergize all the different pieces of the community together, because they found that people were working in silos, and if you can find platforms on which they can share ideas and trust, then you could actually create a lot of value.
And you call these rainforests.
Exactly.
Talk to us about that.
We draw analogies between human systems and biological systems. If you look at people, we're animals too. So shouldn't the rules that apply to biology also apply to humanity? And rainforests are the richest ecosystems in the natural system, so that's why we call them rainforests in human systems too.
I see, and you've written some books. Tell us about that.
A year ago we published a book called The Rainforest, The Secret to Building the Next Silicon Valley. And in 2 days from now, which is May 20th, we're publishing a second book, which is called The Rainforest Blueprint. And the reason we're doing a second book is because the first book was 300 pages long, and it was very comprehensive. And the second book, we realized there's some folks that just want something fast. And so this is a short, full-color, 66-page, breezy read that people can get through like watching a movie.
Great. We've got a lot of entrepreneurs, a lot of small businesses. Give us some advice.
Well, ultimately, it's about how people relate to one another. So whereas a lot of regions, governments, communities, companies think it's about the assets, can you throw money at the problem, can you get the right labor put at a problem, ultimately you can take what you have and you can find ways for people to relate to one another. So culture, trust, sharing, paying it forward. Very much the TiEcon model of behavior is what causes these communities to flourish.
And how do we learn about you guys?
We're available on the web, t2vc.com.
t2vc.com.
You can look on Amazon for the books on the rainforest, and I'm at Twitter at Rainforest Book, so
Great.
I'm easy to find.
Great. Well, thanks, Victor. Appreciate your time.
Appreciate it.